Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful show of Music at the Library. How's everyone feeling today? Oh, that is so lame. I said, how's everyone feeling today?
Awesome.
All right. Well, I am very excited to introduce to you today a band by the name of Hippie Cabbage. 4 musicians met many years ago at a couples writers night downtown Nashville. And throughout the years and moving back and forth to Nashville, they decided to finally come together and create the band Hippie Cabbage. So please help me introduce today the wonderful band Hippie Cabbage.
I'm supposed to talk for a second because the 4th cabbage is coming in the door with this little box called a cajon, which is sort of a little drum set. So we're going to start explain the name. We kept trying to think of names. First, we were a couples night, isn't that right?
Yes.
And restaurants didn't like that because people came in thinking they were going to get a deal for being couples. So, well, whatever, they're coming in, right? That's a good thing. But so we decided to look for something a little more colorful, and then we thought about congealed salad.
Yes, congealed salad.
And everybody else thought that was a bad idea. I kind of like congealed salad, but
We may go back to that.
Dale heard the statement in a movie. We were so poor, all we had was music and cabbages. And we thought, well, music and cabbages, that's kind of good. And it evolved into Hippie Cabbage.
Yes. Hippie Cabbage.
Hippie Cabbage. So actually, I'm going to play that.
Right.
Thanks, sir.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Oh, you have your accoutrements there. All right. Excellent. So did my guitar tech tune my guitar for me?
Yeah, it's in its original tuning.
Yes, there you go. It's the one that you left it here with.
The one with horn in.
It's a microphone.
I would say something about this song, but I'm really not sure what to say. Over the years, I've said a lot of things about what I thought we wrote it about, that it fit certain situations, but none of those are really true. And now I can't really remember the original story. So I'm just going to say that it's about things are going to change. Tonight's the night for inspiration. Felt it coming on for days. That's the dreams and lost the visions. What it takes to play it safe. Made it almost back to midnight. Celebration of the group. Never said I couldn't settle, but I got nothing left to prove. And now things are gonna change. After tonight, we will never be the same. Be the same. Got some wisdom from a past life, one I gave up to be here. Doesn't matter if your ship comes in, if no one wants to steer. And now things are gonna change. After tonight, we won't ever be the same. Be the same. 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 Know we're bound to walk through darkness, bound to be part of the game, bound to be here, Lord, I feel it. Know the feeling like I know my name, and now things are gonna change. After tonight, we won't ever be the same. Be the same, 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 same.
I need to tune up though, because I think I was way off from you guys. Yes.
I will mention,
Oh.
this is Dale, and he is a piano tuner by trade.
Technician.
Well, at this moment, since you're tuning, I'm calling you a piano tuner. The rest of the time, he's a piano technician.
You got it?
This is sort of the hippie portion of the show, or one hippie portion of the show.
Is there anything else?
No.
Well, there's the cabbage portion.
Oh, that's right, there is the cabbage portion.
You can edit this out.
Please.
But let me tell you, while he's tuning, that this portion of the program is brought to you by Snow Days R Us, proudly offering the widest variety of milk, bread, and toilet paper in Williamson County for your storm day needs. Only open morning hours because, as we all know, it will warm up by afternoon.
You ready, Freddy?
Did we who?
I said, are you ready, Freddy?
I'm gonna get on that cajon, then we will be.
Now that he's tuned up, he's not gonna play it.
He is a piano tuner after all.
Can you feel the song rising up? Can you hear the language of love? Can we walk together the winding road?
lady.
Oh, baby.
I'd like to introduce the band. Lisa, I'd like you to meet Dale. Dale, Lisa, Carol, Dale.
Very nice.
Carol,
And you are?
Bill.
Bill. Good to meet you,
Okay,
Bill.
we're all set now. Okay, the best part of this whole song that I'm about to hear is the intro, so pay very close attention. If I can get it right. That was it, you can go now. Walking through a blizzard like it's a sunny day, getting more surrounded every time we try to get away. After so long, how can we be wrong? We spend our time maneuvering, building up our past. We look into the future to predict what's going to last. I can hear you shout, it's time to get out. But I see you, and together we are free. And I see you, and that's all I want to see. We head out of the city, we don't have a dime. A lot of good it did us, putting in for overtime. It came and went, and it all got spent. We ride with lonely drivers, we sleep along the road. We inch our way away from everything we ever owed. You say we may be free, but this is getting to me. May be free, but this is getting to me. But I see you, and together we are free. And I see you, and that's all I want to see. But I see you need a better guarantee. Swab the decks of wanderlust until we run aground. Lock ourselves inside the walls we buy for nothing down, where we move in to dream of where we've been. We spend our time maneuvering, building up our past. We look into the future, we see it coming fast. After so long, we're right where we belong. We got no time to be wrong. But I see you, and together we are free. And I see you, and that's all I need to see. And I see you, and together we will turn the key, and off we go again.
public service announcement. I do, as a matter of fact. Just in. Yeah. Now for a public service announcement. Although people at times express concern over the ethics of eating meat in terms of ending animals' lives for their benefit, we rarely stop and think about the many cabbages and Brussels sprouts that are needlessly slaughtered each year, only to be hidden under the applesauce or tucked under the rug by some child. Dig deep, spare a few thoughts and perhaps a few pennies for the orphaned Brussels sprouts scraped from some child's plate or found under the rug and headed for the landfill. And in the future, spare a tiny little cabbage. Give your children carrots.
This is an old song, and we like to do it when we're playing with them because they actually, we've heard, cover it. So we think that's kind of cool to have our song covered by somebody else. It's called Last Stop, and it was originally part of a trilogy, but unfortunately we don't still do the other two songs. So you'll just have to imagine what the story's about. Past the river up at Memphis, wondering where it was I've been, wondering if you'd still remember if you'd still let me in. Thought I was doing you a favor when I left without a word. Hoping the person you remember was in control. Last stop before Little Rock. The highway keeps rolling on, past the fields and the truck stops. Seems I've been way too long, been way too long. Past a church sign and I thought of you. Back when I told you my life was hell, yeah. You said we each have the power within us. God loves us in spite of ourselves. Last stop before Little Rock. The highway keeps rolling on, past the fields and the truck stops. Seems I've been way too long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Hey!
Okay, we're gonna step away from dysfunctional relationship songs long enough to do something that's actually for Valentine's Day. The song's called Sugar Mine, and it's just a plain old ordinary love song.
I'm a tweaker. I have to tweak my stuff back here. I dream about sugar falling down like snow, rolling down the hills to the valley below, filling up the streets and covering up the signs, turning this town into a sugar mine. Sugar mine, sugar mine, sugar mine, sugar mine, sweet home sugar mine. Your love is like a riverbed where I lay down. I keep on drinking, but I still don't drown. Like blessed water, like holy wine. I fell so deep into the sugar mine. Sugar mine, sugar mine, sugar mine, sugar mine, sweet home sugar mine. Solo. I wanna dive to the bottom where the blues don't run. Taste that sugar on the tip of my tongue. Hold the sweetness to my lips. So every word I breathe is tenderness. Sugar mine, 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 sweet home sugar mine. Are we on to California?
We are.
Oh!
We're on to California.
I'm going hippie.
Uh-oh. Okay. This portion of the program is brought to you by Charlie's Churlish Chickens. These ladies lay fabulous eggs, and don't worry, their cackle is worse than their tackle. You should be over here.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's day.
We wrote that.
This is a sort of a first collaboration, actually, of band members. Carol has worked at a camp called the Comfort Zone in the summers sometimes, which is for children who have lost someone important in their lives, and it gives them a place to be together and share that experience and work through it. And she asked a bunch of musicians to write a song about it and sent them a bunch of newsprint that the kids had written some of their impressions. And this was the song that I wrote about it. It's called Time Away. Leaving skyscrapers of routine, open my eyes, gather the dream. This day offers newness and sameness. Change glides by, heading downstream. Time away, staying up late, waking up two hands. Take that chance, double my score. Wheels, pulleys, love, all devices to move my feet across the floor. Time away, staying up late, waking up in a place not my own, smiling at space. Ain't life great? Hanging out where you loved and you're known. Reach in and out in one motion. Hook close through water, not blood. A soul laid bare like a stone. Skips over water. Oh, land or mud. Time away, staying up late, waking up in a place not my own, smiling at space. Ain't life great? Hanging out where you love and you're known. I will put that stone in my pocket, add an acorn, feather, a leaf. All those people who heal me, open my spaces for joy and grief. Time away, staying up late, waking up in a place not my own, smiling at space. Ain't life great? Hanging out where you love and you're known. Hanging out where you're loved and known. Hanging out where you're loved and known.
I wanted to do a quick public service announcement.
Oh, make it slow.
This is from the Daughters of the American Librarian Association. That would be DALA. They would have you remember that your librarians not only provide books for you during the day, but they are also reading everything in the library at night to make sure that the books stay fresh. As a daughter of a librarian, and I really am a daughter of a librarian, and a charter member of DALA, I can testify that the librarian only has your safety in mind, so never read a book past its due date. DALA would also like to remind you to always tip your librarians. 10s and 20s are best, because they really don't make change well.
I just want to make sure this is in tune.
Oh, man. That's it, baby. Nice. We're doing legacy, right?
Yeah, we're doing that. That'd be good.
It's always good to be on the same page. You know, we want to thank the Williamson County Library for having us. It's a wonderful thing to be able to be here. Wonderful to see all you folks here. We kind of didn't know really what to expect, but we've been on tour for a long time. And, you know, we kind of get dazzled by shiny, you know, stuff. And, we've been on tour for like hours now. And one of the wonderful things about this tour was that we had wonderful catering, and they spared no expense. They prepared cabbage in ways that we had no idea that you could prepare cabbage in. Am I right about that? It was great, wasn't it? Just kidding. This song is called Legacy. It's a song about a town that I grew up in called Farmville. and not the one on Facebook. This is actually in Virginia, right in the central part of Virginia there. And I used to drive a 65 Mustang a lot faster than I was supposed to. And one night I was bored and decided that I would drive backwards through the town of Farmville, which I did very unceremoniously. Didn't get stopped, nothing. Drove from one side of town to the other backwards, and I was like, well, that was fun, and just drove home. I don't think anybody even saw me. But what's that? Wasn't much more than that, really. There was a bar on one end of town and a Hardee's on the other, and there you go. So this is a little bit about where I grew up. I was born about a mile away, with the morning on my side. Echoes of my legacy, and every sunset, on every sunset drive. I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle just to get what is real. Sidewalks fell to footsteps of a misguided youth. I backed through town at midnight. I got no closer to the truth. But I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle on a broken wheel. I've come full circle just to get what is real. I can live with less if it comes with this view. I can live with less if it comes with this view. I can live with less if it comes with this view. I can live with less if it comes with you. Where I am and where I'm going, when the music is all I hear, it takes me back to the beginning, Yes. Public service announcement. The National Raffle Association, the NRA. The meeting of the NRA local, again, that is the National Raffle Association. The local 615 will hold its monthly meeting at Bessie McAfee's place here in Franklin next Saturday on February 9th at 5 p.m. They will be having the usual mimosa hour where the topic of reducing the number of rounds that a raffle can hold will be discussed. The argument has been raised in the group that having too many round pies in the sales dilutes profits. So the board has proposed an amendment of the bylaws to have more square cakes in the sales, and it will come to a vote next Saturday. The National Raffle Association would like to remind the public that is their right to hold a raffle at any place that it chooses.
And in saying that, if you want to sign up on our email list back there, then we'll be raffling off a jar of our jam.
In my former or other or concurrent lives, I have been a school teacher and a nurse, which you could gather means I'm very bossy. And we're working on a CD of songs about improving children's health, because if you can't be bossy all the time, you can record it and then, you know. Oh. This is one about trying to get more sleep. I woke up this morning and I just wanted to stay in bed. My eyes felt glued shut, nothing but pea soup in my head. I can't believe I have to start thinking and moving this body made of lead. It's later on that same day, and yawns are cracking my smile apart. I keep getting caught in tag. Teacher says I'm not doing my part. My eyelids keep falling down. My feet feel stuck to the ground, 'cause I stayed up too late. Oh, I'm a crazy, crazy kid. I had to play that game, read that book, and talk some more. That's what I did. And now I'm missing lots of cool stuff happening. Tonight I'll hit the hay, call it quits, dream lots, and be sleeping. It's later on in the evening. There's so much I want to do, but I'm still feeling tired and cranky. And I know just why that it's true, 'cause I stayed up too late. Oh, I'm a crazy, crazy kid. I had to play that game, read that book, and talk some more. That's what I did. And now I'm missing lots of cool stuff happening. Tonight I'll hit the hay, call it quits, dream lots, and be sleeping. Dreamland, that's where I'm gonna be. Land, a place to refresh, get ready, and prepare for all that tomorrow will bring. Dreamland makes a happy me land, ready for action, really on fire, playing with vigor and zing. I lay my head on the pillow, and I'm sinking into the down. Whispered words and gentle hugs, and sleep where I am bound. I'll be ready for a great tomorrow. So glad I got to have today, but I'm not not staying up too late, late, late. I'm not a crazy, crazy kid. I wanna play that game, I'll read that book tomorrow. That'll be what I did. And I'll be catching all the cool stuff happening. Because I went to bed, called it quits, went to dreamland, falling into the immense design of things, retired for the night. I'm sleeping.
song, I wrote this song when my daughter turned about 13, 12, 13, somewhere in there. She's now. But at the time, it was traumatic. It's all fine now. It's not the way you had it planned. You can only stand and watch. Where's the relief seeing her go on to watch her journey lead where you but the road goes on without you, and the sun is overhead. But her shadow grows behind her, leading back to where you said, at the end we'll be together. From within the wind, you hear her voice, echoes mixed with dreams and noise. Yet still it seems it could all be real. How could it come so close to what you feel? And the road retreats behind you while the sun is overhead. But your shadow grows before you, leading where you will have said. At the end, we'll be together again. Together again. Together again.
Okay, well, we wouldn't want to stay away from dysfunctional relationships for too long, because then we wouldn't be a folk band. Rise this morning, and today is where we begin. I could apologize, but what good are more words after where we've been? I know you've come to doubt me, and I may never change your mind, but take my hand. It may be the only answer you ever need to find. Can't you read the signs? After all Logic says go back now, forgive the forest for the trees. But love is louder than logic, and what we need on days like these. Can't you read the signs? After all this time, don't you know I will be waiting, waiting there for you. La 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 says go back now, forgive the forest for the trees. But love is louder than logic, and what we need on days like these. Can't you read the signs? After all this time, don't you know I will be waiting, waiting there for you. Only you, only you will do.
Well, we all survived the 2012, 12/21, right? Scare, end of the world. Yes, we did.
Well, the great thing about the end of the world is there's always another end of the world right behind that. I don't know when the next one's scheduled for.
4772.
When is it?
4772.
4772. We got a ways to go.
Really? Wow, I better get my asbestos in the cleaners, you know.
A year?
Bill, mine too, with you, brother?
He's the only one in the room that's going to be alive.
Bill, am I with you, buddy? Nice. I'm not the only piano tuner in the room. What are the odds of two piano tuners being in the room at the same time?
It's frightening.
It is. Hey, Ken. Hey, brother. Glad you're here. He's also a great musician as well. And this is Last Night of the World. I'm sipping Florida Canyon lime juice. It's 3 a.m. I blow a fruit fly off the rim of my glass. The radio's playing Superchunk and the Friends of Dean Martinez. It's midnight and bike tires are whacking the potholes. Milling humans, surging energy flow. Fusing the spaces between them with Bothrop bass and laughter. And this is learned as a child not to trust in my body. And I carried that burden through my life. But there comes a day when all get to be pried loose. Seen the flame of hope among the hopeless. And the biggest heartache of all, and that was the straw that broke me open.
One must watch one's tuning when surrounded by piano tuners.
It's just a thing we do. I'm gonna cut on this, right?
Yes, you will.
Yeah. I thought so.
This is our Moses song. You never know when you're going to be out walking around and find a burning bush. You never do. A day wrapped in the usual, shuffling along, watching his shoes. He'd often walked right by. This time he heard his name used. Here I am, he said, here I am. vision gone clean at the edges, burning that does more than demand. Where are you? He whispered, can't see what I don't understand. Here I am, right beside you. Here I am, way out ahead. Here I am, that's your lonely. Here I am, here I am. Voices bouncing off rock, try not to hear, stay out of the way. One day the name you know is loud and clear, and you say, here I am, you say, here I am. Life changed in a light second, a heart melted, then repoured. Each footstep given direction through a landscape, knowing a force. Here I am, right beside you. Here I am, way out ahead. Here I am, that's your lonely. Here I am.
I have no idea what this song is about, so I'm not going to try to explain it. Do you know what it's about? No.
I like it. But we know who we
But
are.
we'd like to dedicate it to cabbages everywhere, because there are cabbages everywhere. We've looked. It's true. Listen to me. Don't really know if I know what you're asking, but the answer just might set me free. I've lived a lot of lonely moments. Most of them have gone to waste. Chewing up the time, adding up the reasons why there is no accounting for taste. Seen a slew of premonitions, a few of them have come true. You may see like a psychic, but you're not gonna like it when lonely eyes start looking to you. Have we taken off our blinders, or is there just more to see? Don't really know if you know what I'm asking, but the answer just might set you free. White collars with blue lipstick stains and Why should you listen to me? I don't really know if you know what I'm asking, but the answer just might set me free. The answer just might set me free. The answer just might set me free. White collars with blue lipstick stains is more than we deserve. White collars and no necks are sticking out. We have no nerve. White collars.
Hey Dale, can I ask you a question? I can't stand it anymore. Tell us about your drum.
It's a trash can that we found. Now that's called a cajon, C-A-J-O-N. It is a Latin percussion piece that has,
That's a hole.
yeah, it's got a hole in it. Thus the trash can analogy there. But they've become very popular.
What are you playing it with?
Now that is unique. Most people play it with their hands. That is a sort of a snare piece that I play with the left hand. The right hand is a tennis ball on a half-inch dowel, and it has been named the Dale Banger. So that's that.
And it's such a nifty invention. This is Dale's Dale Banger, which he taught me how to use on this, and so for Christmas, my own. It's a Lisa Banger. Right?
Oh, what's the times?
Cajon.
Okay, cajon it is. And back on cajon,
Oh, let's see the
it was the times.
It was.
It was the times.
public service announcement.
That was the post.
Most of the Hippie Cabbage crowd, and you will all finally be known as Cabbage Heads, is also doing their part to save the environment. But is saving a tree really worth committing a serious social faux pas? I ask you. You like to use those cloth grocery bags, but is it really cool to carry a Kroger bag into Publix? Or Trader Joe's, even though the Trader Joe's bags are really awesome? Is it cool to carry that into Harris Teeter? This coming Saturday, there will be volunteers from Bag Identity Theft, or BIT, at all local grocery stores to swap your socially unconscious bag for the colorful cloth bag of that store. So don't be an identity thief, get BIT next Saturday. In case of inclement weather like we had today, unfortunately, all bags will be replaced with generic plastic ones.
It's never dangerous to wait until it's dangerously late. Unless you want to speak the truth, you'll have to say it was the times. We kept alive the secret, added on to what we got, but all we ever tried to be is less of what we're not. It was the times, oh, it was the times, oh, it was the times. seems like yesterday. Gave me your first promise without a way to get away. Now you can look back and lay the blame. I hear you say it was the times. Oh, it was the times. Oh, it was the times. How many chances still remain to look for sunlight in the rain? Coming so close to letting go, going so far, it was the times. Watching the shame of elders, swearing we would never see the start of stopping changes that lead to what will be. And it was the times. Oh, it was the times. Oh, it was the times. Standing on the threshold, staring at the door. Signs that say that we can start like we never tried before. Then no matter what she gave, you ended up with more. It was the times. Oh, it was the times. Oh, it was the times. Oh, it was the
This is my evolution song. I was reading an article in a science magazine about all the wonderful places they're finding life, all the unexpected places they're finding life, and I just thought that that was so cool, being a geek, that I should write a song about it. Isn't that what everybody does? This is called Tendency Toward Life. 1, 2, 3, go. Small spheres of phospholipids, pumping RNA in, other stuff out, evolving
wonderful you. You make me happy with the things you do. Oh, can it be so? This feeling follows me wherever I go. Never did believe in miracles, but I'm feeling it's time to try. Never did believe in ways of magic, but I'm beginning to wonder why. Never did believe in miracles, but I'm beginning to wonder why. Never did believe in the ways of magic, but I'm beginning to wonder why. Don't break the spell. It would be different and you know it will. 'Cause you make loving fun. And I don't have to tell you you're the only one. You make loving fun. All I wanna do. You make loving fun. All I wanna do. You make loving fun. All I wanna do. You make loving fun. All I wanna do.
We should have a pulley system with the instruments just on. Yeah, just pull like at the gas station. Just pull one down, put it back up. Someone else can grab it.
We were on a road trip and we're headed back home, and it was right about sunset, and the sky was a really unique shade of blue, and it was perfectly, there was like a dividing line. It was blue on one side and it was gray on the other side. And this also happened to be the week before the election, so we thought there was some kind of, you know, so it was a sign that we had to write something about a nation divided and bringing us together under the same sky and all that kind of stuff. So we're back to the hippie songs.
We're all on the same page yet? We are.
We're there?
Imagine that.
You good? She's a helicopter and a belly dancer. Feet never touch the ground. Just like that, you bring out the best in me whenever you're around. Take our cues from the wild ones, nothing to hold them down. They told me too many tears and anger drown out the singing soul. When that light has gone out, where are we to go? Doesn't have to get that far. It's all you need to know. Under a divided sky, all we can do is try. Wait on the morning light. Under a divided sky. True and tried, if we're to survive, we'll have to be together. Otherwise, we're in for nasty looks and even nastier weather. So now's the time to tear down that line, or we'll be forever under a divided sky. All we can do is try. Wait on the morning light. Under a divided sky. Under a divided sky, all we can do is try to wait on the morning light. Under a divided sky, all we can do is try to wait on the morning light. Under a divided sky. She's a helicopter and a belly dancer. Feet never touch the ground. She's a helicopter and a belly dancer.
We were on a road trip to Little Rock a few years back, and we got two songs out of the road from Memphis to Little Rock.
And you've already heard one of them.
So this would probably be the other.
Yeah.
Any clever.
He's real smart, that's why I
Better be the other one because I'm holding the bass. It's the two songs and the one bass.
I'm in the wrong spot again. I need a capo coach. Any good capo coaches out there?
Capo tech.
A capo tech is better. We were going under a bridge, concrete structure, and across this bridge in very bold letters was written in red spray paint, "Hey, Shy Paula." Now, it wasn't Bobby loves Susie or, something like that. It was, "Hey, Shy Paula." So we did get a song out of it.
Okay, now that you know that part, this is also a sing-along. Just so you know, the end of it, by that time you'll have caught on, and all you have to remember is, "Hey, Shy Paula."
Paula said she'd like to have a party. She could wear her dancing shoes, but she won't go out. She won't let me in. Girl, what do you have to lose? Paula's dreams run like a video, never gives herself a chance to meet the real world. They might be watching her. Hey, Shy Paula, there ain't nobody pointing the finger here tonight. Hey, Shy Paula, if you let me, I'll show you the way to the other side. Hey, Shy Paula, the moon and the wind have been calling out your name. Hey, Shy Paula, step through that doorway and never be the same. It ain't human, it ain't nature to pack your life away. She says give her time. She says she has a wild side, but she saves it for a rainy day. Well, Paula, it's been raining for a week now. Take a look at the sky. Baby, spread your wings. Forget those things and let me show you how to fly. Hey, Shy Paula, there ain't nobody pointing the finger here tonight. Hey, Shy Paula, if you let me, I'll show you the way to the other side.
you all for coming out. And we're going to do one more song for you. And I have to tell you, we live right on the West Harpeth River. And so, long before the big flood of 2010, we often would have problems with some type of flooding because we are farmers. And so this song came a long time before that, but it's had a whole new meaning since what we went through 2 years ago. Look over east, can't find the sun. Another storm is coming on. Now we've had good days, and we've had bad. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Away. Think we'd be beyond those days, still slave to the weather in this day and age. But in days of darkness, things don't grow. That's not so different from an age ago. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Away. Even under dark skies, you loved me still. And I can only hope you always will. This may be no more than the calm before the storm, but I believe we've just begun. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Let the rain wash me clean. Away, hey. Away. Thank you.
If anyone is interested in a CD, I know they have some in the back, so you can definitely check those out. But on behalf of the Williamson County Library and on behalf of Williamson County and everyone here, I would just like to say thank you so much for being here today. Let's give them another round of applause. This has this has truly been an amazing afternoon of music, and I want to say thank you so much. And Dale, I just have to ask you, can you play 2 guitars at once? Because if anybody can, I bet it's this guy.
I'll try.
And as always, you can catch us right here on the first Saturday of every month. We feature another band or musician or local artist right here in Williamson County. So make sure you guys come out next month for the first Saturday of March and see what other wonderful music we'll have for you. So thank you all so much.
Not the first Saturday. I think it's the second Saturday for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, for March, it will be the second Saturday. It's typically the first, but we're going to mix it up for you. So thank you all so much for being here again, and you all have a wonderful afternoon, and stay warm.
Who am I? How did I get here? We would like to think we are the first. But is it not still glorious with or without a 7-day labor? A tendency toward life. Life-breaking expectations to the extreme. Many survive. High salt, high heat, no oxygen, and yet organisms thrive. Who am I? How did I get here? You would like to think we are the first. Is it not still glorious without a
And now, WCTV presents an In Focus News Break.
Well, Medieval Fest started about 4 years ago when we were an at-risk school, and we were looking for some kind of fun thing to do with the seniors to keep them motivated, keep them going in school. And we came up with the idea of a Renaissance Festival, and then it turned into Medieval Fest. And it's kind of become a tradition for the senior class. We came up with this as a fun way for them to have some camaraderie, good time to hang out, and just, and kind of connect it to the curriculum as well, because we usually connect it in the fall when we do our medieval literature studies. So, but this is where it really came about.
Basically, we just kept everyone entertained. We introduced the royalty and the nobility and everyone who came in who had a title. And then during dead time, we just kind of kept things going and didn't give dead space, basically.
Essentially, we were the MCs of the event.
Essentially.
Yeah, basically.
Last year was kind of a duds. We were maybe not put forth as much effort this year. And the seniors, they just kind of took over. They said, we're going to do this. We want to do it. We were freshmen the first year they did it, and we want to do it.
We had a student petition, and we really wanted to do it. So we had hundreds of our seniors sign this petition, and we brought it to the English teachers, and they decided that if we would help and organize it, and if we were the leaders of organizing this program, that we could have it, and we did.
She cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
My role was recruiting some of the most talented people in our grade that can sing and dance and act, and I had them come and perform in front of the whole class.
Jousting was quite the spectacle, I would say.
Spartans, prepare for glory! This is madness! This is Sparta!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1
It's such a great thing here at Franklin High School to have a group of faculty members who are so willing to help everybody, and the students have a great time here.
It went really good. I actually had a great time. The entertainment was awesome. Chelsea was absolutely hilarious. I wish I could do this all over again.
It was a really fun time, and everybody participated, so it was really awesome.